back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. And if you're already existing, then hello, welcome back. I'm going to try and adjust my phone. That's a bit better. See everything on the table. So I have just filmed a girls video gift guide. So that ranges up from really small children up to hundreds and hundreds of years old. So the reason I've done that is because I don't want to overexpose things that are being bought at Christmas. Adults, it doesn't really matter because I can say don't watch, but in case any children that I know will watch this and then things get reported back. So this is the boy version. So I'm not delving right into kids' toys. I did say I would do a kids video, but actually when I thought about it, if these get spotted, then I could ruin a few presents, and I don't want to do that. So, right, we're getting into the men's gift guide today. So grab yourself a nice hot drink if you've got men to buy for, little boys, anyone in your family, dads, uncles, cousins, brothers, sons, anyone you want to buy for. So a lot of these stuff I got really, really cheap. They're really good alternatives. Well, I say alternatives. They're alternatives to what exactly? They're not alternatives. They're just presents. So I'm going to get in with the video. So the first thing that men tend to get bought is slippers and socks, which is really lovely. My husband always loves receiving slippers and socks. They're brilliant ideas. But I find if you're going to get someone slippers and socks, sometimes it's nice to get like a nice set. So I have a Next Choice near me. So that sells all, it's a shop that sells all old Next clothing. Sometimes they'll get sent in shipments of other shops as well, and at the moment they're selling TM Lewin, but obviously TM Lewin is a shop that you can buy from anyway, and they do a lot of these kind of sets in like Home Bargains, B&M, Marks and Spencer's, Asda at Christmas time. So rather than just a packet of socks that hang on the hooks, they come in a little box, and I feel like they're just a little bit more of a special gift to give. So at the moment in Choice, they were selling these for £5. So they're TM Lewin, and they're really nice, like office, like men buy suits, store, like a suit makers. And in there they've got these beautiful socks. So these socks, they're originally meant to be £19.95 in TM Lewin, but I managed to get these for £5. I did show these in a haul a few months back, but these are perfect because I think if you're going to get someone a gift like this, if you do go to places like Home Bargains or B&M, you can get them relatively cheap, just like this, even cheaper than a £5. And I just think if you open up a little box, and they're easier to wrap like this, if you open up a little box and you can put some little hot chocolates in, or a little bottle of drink that they may drink, or just some socks as a stocking filler or as their actual gift, these are really lovely. And also at Christmas, they tend to do slippers that come in bags. Primark do lovely slippers at Christmas, as do Marks and Spencer's. UGG, if you want to go for a more luxury brand, if you're hubby, or you wear slippers that you always wear, then UGG ones are really beautiful. My girl video and boy video, obviously, you can get these for different sexes. So the bits that I'm buying today, you can also buy for females. And the bits that I put in the female video, you can also buy for guys. It isn't a necessary thing. Like, there are things that I've got for all the children, and I have a boys and girls. So these are for a mix. But just to split them in two to make the two separate videos so I don't have one extremely long one, I just thought I'd explain that. So the socks, I got some socks. Also, while I was in Next Choice, I picked up this. Now, that's why I said alternative, because I see this. Now, at Christmas, it's very easy to get sucked into spending loads and loads of money, which obviously is nice if you can afford to do that. But if you're not wanting to spend too much, then sometimes alternative gifts are really good, i.e. aftershave. Now, at Christmas, I don't know how many millions of people must buy aftershave and perfume, but there are good alternatives and savings to be had, i.e. places like Next. So Next and Marks and Spencer's, they're two ones that I can think of off the top of my head. H&M, Top Man, they sell aftershave sets and gift sets, and they are beautiful smelling. They last just as long, but you're not spending the price tag, i.e. £100 for an Armani aftershave. The reason that came to mind is because for Gary's birthday, he got an aftershave which was in the £100 for an Armani aftershave, and it smelled amazing. But this was in Next Choice. So I was really lucky. I managed to get this for £5, but these are still in Next at the moment for £12. So you can get these for £12. £12 is a complete snippet, a tiny fraction of what you would spend in an aftershave shop. So what you get in these bags, they do loads of different scents, and all of them are called different names by numbers. So these ones are called number 85, which funnily enough is exactly the same smell as the Armani that I bought Gary. So it's very, very similar. So it's got like a spice smell to it, but also a musk. It's really lovely. And they come in these lovely bottles, and these are the Next number 85. And these are just lovely. So this is an invigorating body wash. This is wrapped up so you can't actually open it. It's got the metal on top. But you get a body wash, which is quite big. How many mils do you get? That's a 100ml bottle of body wash. And it smells amazing. They come all gift wrapped in a little black tissue to go in the bag. You also get a lovely face cream as well. And how many mils? 30 mils of face cream. Which I think men should wear face cream more. Because I know loads of men do wear face cream. I've got friends that wear face cream. But the men that come in my family, I'm stereotyping a little bit here, kind of come from a construction background. And they're like, face cream? I don't need face cream. That's just in my family, they're like that. But you also get a 30ml aftershave, which is quite a big one, considering it's £12 and you get all them other things. And you can reuse this gift bag. But the aftershave, you get 30ml of it, comes in a lovely little glass bottle and a little matte black lid. They are obviously different colours that you get, different aftershaves and different smells. And they also do the perfume versions as well, if you've got a lady in your life you want to get for. But they smell incredible, and it smells like an exact dupe of the Armani one that I bought him. It's just beautiful, really, really lovely. And for £12, I think that's a lovely little gift. Obviously, if you have a Choice Stores, Choice discount near you, go there because you can get it for £5. But nevertheless, you're not actually being cheated out of anything, because £12 for all them items is incredibly good. So definitely look in Next, definitely look in Marks and Spencer's, definitely have a look in like Burton, Topman, guy shops that sell perfume. They do it for girls as well, so they'll have like in New Look they'll sell scents. It's just a nice alternative, and sometimes they're amazing. Like they smell beautiful. Definitely have a look. Also in Marks and Spencer's, they have Marks and Spencer's. I think as a child, I always sort of thought Marks and Spencer's was like more of an older store. If you had a little bit of money to go in there, but actually, as I'm realising I'm getting older, some things are more expensive, but actually you can get really good bargains to be had in there. So in Asda, I was wanting to get a scarf for my granddad, but actually I was going to be spending about £10 for a scarf. I went into Marks and Spencer's and they've got this beautiful check scarf, which is just the most lovely material. It's so, so soft. It's wool. I don't know if it's real wool. It's acrylic. So it's like a faux wool. But not that that matters, because he moans about stuff. He always shaves his beard off and he's always saying it's itchy. So this is so soft, so it's not going to itch him, as it's not wool. Lovely colours. And I paid £7.50 for this. So Marks and Spencer's, it's a nice label, but actually you get it for cheaper than what you would do going somewhere like Asda's or Tesco's. And I'm going to get loads of men in the family these, because I know that they're just absolutely going to be perfect. They're not extremely long. They're nice little scarves to wrap up with their coats. They look classy. They look expensive. They're from Marks and Spencer's and they're only £7.50. So also that's another thing that I think is really, really lovely for men. If you're going to buy for men and you want to get alcohol, then I really think you should definitely try and find out what kind of alcohol they like, or if they've got like a bar cut, if they're kind of funky. And I would definitely say wait until Tesco's or Asda, any supermarkets, have offers on alcohol, because you end up getting a lot more for your money, i.e. a more valued gift for cheaper. So for instance, my brother-in-law Tommy, he has a bar at the end of his garden. He absolutely loves having a little drink, and like we always get him like a bottle of alcohol. But at the moment, they do these like very hipster like gins and tonics, and they do like these lovely whiskies, and they come in lovely bottles for people that have bars or bar carts. They're really lovely. It comes with a little copper lid, and this is Hay Club. So these bottles are normally £25 in Asda, and at the moment I got this for £20. I missed out because my friend said the week before they were £16 for these bottles, which I think is amazing, because you're actually saving yourself £9 on alcohol. And people know that these are £25 bottles of alcohol. So like if you get a bottle of Moet, champagne, like they're normally about £32. Sometimes they sell them for £26, but you've still got a £32 worth gift for somebody. Just always have a look for the alcohol offers. Wait for them. Even ask someone in store and see when their offers are coming out. Wait for the offers. So I got this Hay Club for him. So how many mils is this? Does it even say how big this is? 700 mils, 20 quid. It's a fancy little bottle. I dare say I'll keep it on his bar, even when it's run out. It just looks lovely. So I've got that. Gary's cousin is really into port as well. So at the moment, in Asda, these bottles are meant to be £12. These are the Cockburns Special Reserve Port. They have the different sort of like set aromas and tastes to them. I was about to say scents. I did say scents, didn't I? Like it's a candle. got this bottle of port for £8. I thought that was really, really good value. And I'm going to put that in, a little box of chocolates, might even get him a little scarf, wrap that in. He's in his early 20s. I think that's nice, but he's a sophisticated early 20s. And I thought that would be really, really lovely. A little bottle of port for him to drink on Christmas Day. Can't really go wrong. They absolutely love that. I did show my female video. I got a Sonicare sort of like cleansing brush, rotating brush. I'm going to show you again because these are $49.99 on Amazon. This is the Rio Sonic Cleanse. And they do have dupes of these for about $14.99. They also do like the rubbery version ones. If you go into Superdrug or Boots, these cleansing brushes, rotating ones, are perfect. It's like the electric toothbrush of toothbrushes. It's amazing. And what I love about this is you plug the plug in and plug it into the wall. It's got a self-charging dock, so you just put that on once you finish using it and it charges, because I forget to charge things. If I've got to literally stick them in the plug and keep them charged, if something comes with a dock, just chuck it on once you finish using it and then it's ready to use when you go again. And I just think these are lovely, especially if someone does work in construction or they really want to take care of their skin and they get a lot of dirt in their pores. These are amazing. They're really good. It makes you feel really lovely and clean after you've used these, and you can get these for ultra, ultra cheap. That is the Rio one for $49.99 online, Amazon at the moment. And you do get another little changing brush with a different colour on it so that you know that the different ones. This one's a little bit softer. You can even buff, like you put any cheap cleansers on it or your expensive ones. You can put moisturiser and give your face a nice little buff afterwards. Yeah, they're really, really good. I can't wait to charge mine and actually use mine. I thought that was a nice idea. Now, I've done the younger ones till the older ones in the other video, but I'm actually going to be doing a reverse. Now, I know there's probably loads of men out there that love the Xboxes, the PlayStations and things like that as well, which obviously you can get them games for that, or you can get them CD for their car. I know most things are digital now, I'm like really in the stone age. Or maybe like get them a Spotify subscription. Subscriptions and red letter days are also perfect. So spa days, or go and let them drive a fast car if they're into fast cars, or jump out of an aeroplane. Like red letter day gifts are amazing for men and women. But I find with my husband, like he would love to do something. He like an adrenaline junkie. He'd love to do something, but probably wouldn't get to do it, book himself something like that. So a red letter day is perfect if it's someone you don't know who to get for. And some of the gifts start from like £10. It could even be racing around a race course for a couple of minutes in a fast car that they'd never get the opportunity to do, and you could get that for £15, or they could get to, I don't know, meet somebody they'd like to meet, go to somewhere they'd like to go, eat in a steakhouse that they've never eaten in before. They do loads of different dining experiences as well, which I think is brilliant. But if you do have a young boy or an old boy that is into gaming, then these are wicked. Like I thought these were brilliant. Now they do have Nintendo Switches that you can plug into your TV, and you have the remotes that you can play with, and more dual players can play with. I thought these were brilliant because I find for children, sometimes if you get them something, they don't necessarily only want to play with that one thing. When it's technology, they may do, but I thought what's kind of good with this is if it's sort of like, the Nintendo Switches you plug into the telly, they're about £279, and that's without games. So then by the time you've gone into that, that's bigger than most people's budgets anyway. And then there isn't much room for anything else for wrap-ups. But actually, in Smith's Toy Stores at the moment, you can get the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now you can only play the hand-compatible games with this. So if you ask someone, they'll tell you what games you can use with it. But if it's a game like, I don't know, Just Dance, where you have to take the remote controls off on the regular Switch, sort of play with, you won't be able to play this. But most games where you're sort of like driving a car or doing something, you can have with these. Loads of games are compatible. It's more like the ones where you move and dance around, like the fitness ones that you can't use, or Mario Tennis, you can't play. But you can play Mario Kart on this. Now, these are £199 in most stores, but in Smith's Toys at the moment, they do an offer. So you can get any colour of these. They do a yellow, a blue and a grey, and they also have the, is it called the Zacarian one? So it's like a light grey and it has like the red buttons on this side and the blue buttons on that side. It's like limited edition, £199. But you get, that's the wrong game, but it's Lego Jurassic World, or it's a few games that you can choose from, and they're £24.99. But actually, if you get a game and the set, you pay £2.09. So you're actually only paying £10 for the game, which would normally be £25. So even though on Black Friday you could get these for about £20 cheaper, because of the game bundle deal, you can actually get them for only £10 more than what it would have cost you in Black Friday. So we picked the Lego Jurassic to go with these. Got 2 of these. I think you know who for. Got 2 boys. But also they love Harry Potter, and you can get some really good games in the sale at the moment in there. So these would normally be like £34, you can get them for £24 in there. Some of the games that are £40 have gone down to £35, some that are £48 have gone down to £40. It's well worth having a look online, typing in. But what's nice with Smiths is sometimes if you go in there, like the lady in there, she told us exactly what ones we could have, and she was like, if you do that offer, it works out better. Sometimes if you get a helpful person in them stores, they sort of guide you to what best deals you can have. So if you've got a man or a boy in your life that likes gaming, then these are lovely. So these are a fraction of the price of an Xbox or a normal Switch, or you know, a PlayStation 4. £200, or you pay £210 and they come with a game as well. And they're handheld, they're very small, so they're not like, there's somewhere you can put in your pocket or take in your bag. If you've got children, you want to take one out. I think they're really, really good. And you charge these, and what was really good, what she said, is they do already come pre-charged. Not loads of charge, but a little bit of charge on them. So if you are getting them for Christmas gifts and they want to go straight on them, these. So I've got these, and I thought these are really, really good, especially for a game that's like a branded game. It isn't going to cost you still a lot of money, hell of a lot of money, but it isn't like a £400 Xbox with a game. It isn't a place. It's something that's a little bit less than that, and they can still have a few little presents as wrap-ups as well. Now, a small present for a younger little dude that I think is absolutely brilliant. Now, these are things that are for girls as well, but if your child is into, say, I don't know, dinosaurs or fire engines or police, Lego is very frustrating if you're a parent and you've ever trod on it, but Lego is absolutely brilliant. I think Lego is all around for adults, children, everybody. Doesn't matter what gender you are. I think Lego is perfect. And what I love about Lego is my son likes Minecraft. Now, I may not be letting him play Minecraft as a game because it might be a bit too grown up for him, but they do the ranges of Lego. So if there's something they're into, i.e. Fortnite, you may not want them to play Fortnite, but they might have a range of Lego in there. I don't know if they definitely do. I might be making that up. Or you might not let them watch The Simpsons, but you let them have The Simpsons Lego. So they can still have a little bit of what their friends are talking about at school, even if you're not actually going to let them do that. And at the moment, there's Minecraft, and these are from Home Bargains. And I actually got this for £10. So £10 for a box of Lego. These are lovely for little stocking fillers if you're going to get them, or a child if you've got to get them a gift, but you don't really know what to get them. These are just perfect. Little box of Lego. I don't think there's any children out there in the world that don't like playing with Lego. Lego is like they have to use their building skills. You get the little, they come with age ratings. This is 7+, but my sons are quite easy. They'll get the paper and they'll easily be able to follow the instructions for things like this. So they're kind of good. I will get roped in to sit up table if they get bigger sets, which at the moment mine are into Harry Potter, and they do the large Harry Potter sets, and they're all on offer in Smiths at the moment. Obviously, I'm trying not to give away too much, but I thought these are really good. Like the little sets that you can get are really, really good. And they do these in Home Bargains and Smiths. Home Bargains and Asda, they're kind of like the places where, and B&M, they always have like Lego, and they're always really good value in there. So definitely go in and have a little check out. But they have like the Lego movie Lego. It's just a really nice gift. So if you've got like a £20 budget, maybe you could get the Lego movie DVD, and then you get a little Lego movie Lego to go with it. Lego sometimes can be ultra expensive, and then you can get them really, really cheap little sets as well. And I think little Minecraft Lego, and I'm absolutely going to love that. And for a tenner from Home Bargains, I thought that was really good. And they do so many different themed ones that you can pick from. So this is like a gift what I think all children can have, also all genders, all adults and stuff. I wanted to show you because I thought this was a really good offer. I always am buying colouring pencils and crayons for my children, and they're always getting broken and lost and blah 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 because they end up going in a big box in the bench that I'm sitting on at the moment, and they just get lost, and yeah, they sharpen them too hard and they break. So I thought these, what was that? Was it Ebert? Oh yeah. So these are in Smiths at the moment. Now these are the Crayola twistable crayons. Now these are brilliant because you twist these so that you determine how far it comes out. So you haven't got to sharpen them. They don't break like that. You have got to be careful with them. But they do come in their own case. They have the purple boxes, the blue boxes and the pink boxes. But at the moment you get 3 for 2. So these are £10 each, but you get 3 for £20. So they actually come at £6.66 each, which is really quite reasonable when you think of Crayola on a brand. If you went into like a shop that just sold non-branded crayons, and in a case like this, you'd probably pay about a £5 anyway, but these Crayola ones are really good. The colours are really vibrant, and you get these ones, you get like the neon colours in there as well, and you also get the crayons that have got the mixed colours. So when you draw, it will be purple and green and blue all at the same time. So you get 16 of the regular colours, 8 of the neon colours, like the glow-in-the-darky neon ones, and then you get 8 of the ones that are the mixed colours. And these are 3 for $20. And something like this is lovely, because if you have got 3 children to get for one, you use the 3 for 2, £6.66. And in Home Bargains, you can also get a colouring book. But also in Home Bargains, they have like these squishy notepads, like dinosaurs, which are lovely, and they're £2.49. So well under a tenner. You could get some nice colours, a nice little book, and that could be a lovely little stocking filler for a boy, like a little boy, or it could just be, you know, as a present. I just think they're really lovely. I showed these in a previous video, but oh no, I'm going to show you something else actually. I was going to say I showed you a Loomba and said different colours for the boys. Now, another thing that I think is brilliant for children, I'm just showing it in a boys video because obviously we all know costumes are all different genders, but if your child is really into something, but you know, the cheapest thing that they normally sell in that range usually ends up being costumes. So Harry Potter tends to have quite a high marked up price for a lot of their toys that they have. But like you could get like a little Quidditch ball for about 15 quid, or you could get like a Harry Potter Lego scene or something with 70 quid for that. But Harry Potter costumes you can get for like £16, which is just so lovely. So you can actually get like a Harry Potter Harry Potter costume in Smiths for £16. You can get these online as well, a lot cheaper, but I just thought a dressing up costume is ideal for children, and it comes with like the little, what is that comes with? Oh, it's the little robe clips at the front, little glasses, a little wand that it comes with, and the robe and stuff. And I just thought that's amazing. Like, dressing up costumes are absolutely perfect because then they get to use their imagination, play out the game, but they actually are the characters rather than just getting them a game for, I don't know, for the Xbox or something like that. I think getting them stuff they can use, and i.e., like for children, I can't go too into it because I said I don't want to be, you know, exposing too many gifts that have been bought. But things for kids to do, i.e. scooters, bikes, skateboards, roller skates, they're like the ideal things to get for children because it's something to do. You can get scooters for about £10 in Home Bargains, you can get about 15 in Smith's Toys. The roller skates start at £20, like $19.99 in Smiths. You can just get them super, super cheap, and it's something to do. You can get the kids like little trampoline things that they can get for about £20, like the little individual ones. I haven't got baby toys, that's because I haven't, not yet, got any babies to buy for. I will do next year because I'll have my little niece or nephew to buy for. But I just wanted to show you a few little male gifts that I've picked up. I haven't actually got Gary yet. We can't decipher. Like Gary actually said to me, shall we do like gifted money, like where we just give each other a little bit of money to go out in the sales and do that, or we can actually go and get gifts. So I haven't got Gary yet. I'm going to be going and getting Gary next week because I haven't had the time to. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting Gary. Oh, and I wanted to show you as well. This is just a little quick thing, but he is my little boy, as well as my little fur boy. But in Asda at the moment, they've got these little pedigree boxes, Season of Joy. I've actually given him the jumbo out of it. He's not having these for Christmas. I'll get him another one for Christmas because he see it and I thought, how can I not let him have it? So it's a little selection box and you get it for £4 on offer in Asda at the moment. And you get a little rope toy. You get some little Tasty Bites beef. You get Tasty Bites chicken. You get a few dentist sticks in there, a few rodeo chicken bites that you can get, and a big pedigree jumbo, and he's loving his jumbo at the minute. That is what you can hear him like throwing around in the air and then going to catch. So you get 4 of the little rodeo things, 3 of the, what are they called? Dentist sticks, 1 big jumbo and rope toy, and then you get loads in them packets. They're quite big packets actually. Quite big packets, 155 grams. And you get 2 of those, 2 packets. One's beef, I was about to say cheese. One's beef, one's chicken. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this little gift guide. It isn't so in-depth. I tend to get a bit more carried away with girly bits because I just get really excited. But yeah, you can tend to go overboard at Christmas, but I think just keep to the idea of something that they love, because I've said to my mum plenty of times before, my mum absolutely spoils me at Christmas, as do most of my family, and I'm very, very lucky, and I don't expect that because I'm an adult. Gary spoils me thoroughly. But what I have said to my mum is, I don't expect anything. But if you are going to get me something small that I love. And I really believe in that, because I would much rather a mug from Cath Kidston in the South Reviver, or even full price for £8. I'd love a Cath Kidston mug that I'm actually going to hang up on my dresser, see every day, make me happy. I already collect them and I love them. And rather than you spending £100 on bits that I may not get to use, or I may not like, and I always do love them as much, but what I'm saying is, it really is the thought that counts. So writing someone a lovely note. And my nan absolutely loves, I know this isn't boy gifts, but I'm just going off on one because I normally do. My nan's favourite gift that she can receive, like now, my nan and granddad, they've just got everything. They've just got everything that they could possibly need. They don't really need any other gifts. They're really hard to get for. You buy them bits and then they go, Joe, I'm not going to use that. Is that, you take it or give it to someone else. And they're not being rude about it. They're from an older generation when they're just like, honestly, we don't need it. So my nan gets herself stuff that she wants throughout, but they're not excessive people. They don't need excess stuff. So my nan, for instance, her favourite thing to receive from us is photographs. So she'll say, right, my theme in the living room, I have silver photo frames. Get me a nice photo frame and put a picture in it, of a new updated picture of the kids in it. She's got so many now that now we just get her photos and fill up with photo albums with photos. But that's a personal gift. She loves that, and she would prefer that than me spending £100 on bits around the house that she don't need, or bits of clothing that she don't need. So sometimes really think of the gift. And for my nan's birthdays, what I always do is we do an IOU. So I'll go to her, right, we're going to go out for some lunch, but it's going to be on me, that's your gift. So you book a place, wherever you want to go, what time you want to go, and we'll go out for lunch. It's never anything expensive. We normally go to my local pub at the end of the road, but then lunch is on me and that's her gift. Because that's what she likes. So sometimes it's the smaller gifts and the kind of little things and the thoughtful things that you can think of that tend to be the best ideas. So I'm just going to let you go, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And I'm going to be doing my try out Friday later on in the day, like this evening it'll be on. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to do a little bit more, a few more videos. I'm going to say advent calendars. I'm going to try and do some more advent calendars. I'm not showing advent calendars, but never mind. It's advent calendar. Do you know what I've got? But his advent calendar in the corner, and I'm kind of looking away, thinking, what's going on? I'm thinking, I'm going to tidy up, give him his advent in a minute. Maybe that's why he's like getting cheeky, because he knows he hasn't had it. And yeah, and I'm just rambling on. But I will be trying to upload more videos, because I've been really poorly, so I haven't been uploading any. So I'm going to try and upload a few more over Christmas before I literally just go off the air over Christmas to enjoy Christmas, then come back in the January. So I might do a little video of what I got at Christmas, but then I see that as a little bit of a spoiled video. I don't really like them, but I like watching them. So I might do a few after Christmas, and definitely some organisational ones, because I can't deal with the fact that Christmas is over. So we get into the cleaning, into the home stuff. Don't know why I'm clicking, but yeah, hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And if you want to watch my videos, please don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all my videos, and press the sub button, yeah, if you want to, obviously. Take care, have a lovely rest of the weekend, bye.